Hey there, everyone! Weight gain is no fun. That's the understatement of the year. Those of us who've experienced a dramatic increase in body fat can attest to this. While most people attribute weight gain to diet, there are other factors involved. Try medication, for example. Prescribed medicine we consume in our daily lives can have a profound effect on our body. Let's discuss 7 medications that are making you gain weight. Are you by chance taking steroids? How about antidepressants? Wait, not my precious sleeping pills. We're talking all that and more. Number 1. Sleeping pills. Let's kick things off with one that may alarm you the most. Between 50 to 70 million Americans are currently suffering from sleep disorders. As a result, the use of sleeping pills and other sleep-inducing substances are rampant throughout the United States. Around 4% of adults report using sleep medication in order to get proper rest. While there are several side effects of using sleeping pills, weight gain is among the most notable. Studies have shown that sleeping pills are associated with something known as sleep eating. Have you ever heard of this phenomenon? Also known as parasomnia, sleep eating describes the undesired urge to eat after waking up in the middle of the night. In most cases, you're partially awake and have little to no memory of what you did. This leads to fatigue throughout the day as well as lazy behavior. These issues assist your weight gain. What's even worse is that in many ways, it's a lose-lose situation. Yes, sleep meds are known to cause weight gain, but lack of sleep can lead you down the same road. My advice would be to consult a medical expert. Do you find this video interesting so far? Well, strap in, because we've got more on the way. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our great Bestie videos. Number 2. Birth control. Weight gain has long been suspected as a side effect of birth control, whether it lasts for a long period of time or fluctuates back and forth. Studies from the 1960s show that birth control did in fact cause you to shoot up in pounds. However, these studies have been dismissed as a product of their time. 50 years ago, birth control pills were loaded with estrogen. If consumed in high doses, estrogen can result in dramatic mood swings that lead to emotional eating. If you were using birth control at this time, you may have gained a significant amount of weight. Fast forward to today, numerous studies have shown no significant proof that birth control pills trigger weight gain. Any weight gain that is gained during this period of time is normally lost within 2 to 3 months. Number 3. Antidepressants. Much like sleeping pills, antidepressants are something an unhealthy amount of people depend on. As of 2018, at least 25 million US adults were using antidepressants over a span of 2 years. If you're among these folks, you need to be wary of the side effects, one of them being weight gain. Did you know that if you suffer from depression, you're 58% more likely to become obese? This is normally due to the medications you're taking. Meds such as Zoloft, Celexa, and Paxil are 3 prime examples. If the meds are not what's making you gain, your lifestyle will be. Depression strips away much of your motivation. As a result, you're often left overeating. If you're currently taking antidepressants and notice that you've packed on a few, try switching to a healthier diet. This way, you can counter the side effects and decrease your chances of packing on the pounds. Number 4. Steroids. While this is not what usually comes to mind when you hear the word medication, steroids do count. Most of us associate the substance with performance enhancement when, in fact, they serve as much more. Steroids are a synthetic drug resembling cortisol, a natural hormone produced by your body. They work by decreasing inflammation as well as the activity of your immune system. Steroids are known to treat conditions like lupus and arthritis, but with their benefits can also come weight gain. Prednisone and cortisone steroids cause this as well as water retention. This can increase your appetite. Steroids can affect your metabolism, which also contributes to your weight shooting up. If you're not burning calories as quickly, you're going to get bigger. Keep in mind that major weight gain is usually seen with higher doses. If you're taking steroids or considering them as an option, you need to be sure that you're taking the proper dosage. Make sure that you're in contact with your doctor. Are you concerned about your weight gain while quarantining? When you're isolated for a long period of time, you can lose track of your health. Check out our recent video discussing 9 ways you can prevent weight gain during self-isolation. Now, back to our discussion on 7 medications that make you gain weight. Number 5. Insulin. This is something we're hearing about more these days. The global prevalence of diabetes among adults has increased from 4.5% in 1980 to 8.5% in 2014. Insulin is a hormone made by your pancreas. Without it, your body won't be able to turn sugar into energy. Since people with diabetes are unable to produce insulin naturally, they require insulin medications to maintain. Once taken, the insulin is meant to reduce the sugar level within your bloodstream and help your body's tissues function properly. But certain diabetes medications have been linked to weight gain. These include Avendia, Actos, and Glucotrol. Another factor to consider is your diet before beginning insulin therapy. Diabetics often have extremely poor eating habits. Unfortunately, this doesn't change once they get proper treatment. Your medication with an unhealthy diet can also result in significant weight gain. If you're taking insulin meds and notice a difference on the scale, it's important not to take yourself off the medications. Yes, your weight may increase, but you risk further health complications as your diabetic symptoms worsen. If you're at risk for diabetes and do not yet require insulin medication, try making some drastic lifestyle improvements. These include changes to your diet as well as frequent exercise. There are so many healthy meal choices for you to consider, not to mention easy workouts you can complete in a half-hour time span. Number 6. Antihistamines. For most, summertime means fun. For some, it means a whole lot of unpleasant allergies. With summer right around the corner, many of these people will be taking medications to combat them. Antihistamines are drugs used to treat allergies. They work by blocking histamines, a chemical released by your body to fight reactions. When you have an allergic reaction, your body will sometimes release too much histamine. As a result, you're left with symptoms such as itchiness or a runny nose. Unbeknownst to many are the side effects of allergy meds. Did you know that a common side effect of antihistamine treatment is weight gain? A study from 2012 showed that those who took antihistamines, such as Benadryl and Allegra, weighed between 4 to 9 pounds more than those who didn't. As it turns out, the cause is a common one among medications. Blocking histamines can boost your appetite. If you're taking large amounts of medicine for your condition, you may feel the urge to eat more than you should. If an antihistamine is only taken on a short-term basis, your weight gain won't be as significant. Number 7. Beta blockers. Are you familiar with this type of medication? For the sake of simplicity, let's just say beta blockers are medication used to treat high blood pressure. They work by blocking the effects of adrenaline. In turn, your heart will beat at a slower pace. Many of those taking beta-blocking treatment do not anticipate weight gain as a side effect. As your heart rate lowers, so does your metabolism. This means that it won't be working as hard to break down your food and burn calories. Along with a slower metabolism, beta blockers also bring on fatigue. With less energy throughout the day, you won't feel as inclined to do anything. This can encourage you to eat more while sitting around. Who doesn't like a good bag of chips while laying on the couch and watching TV? One of the best ways to combat this effect is eating healthier and following an active workout regimen. You can also consult your doctor about changing medications. Did you find this video useful? Have you experienced weight gain from any of these meds? Let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you.
Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.